Hey, what's up, people of YouTube? This is Grow Me Something Mister. Welcome to Brighter Day Gardens. It is Saturday, June 2nd, 2018, and it is time for a harvest video. It's been over 3 months, a little over about 3.5 months since I made a video. I was supposed to make updates. I totally forgot about that. That's my bad. But basically the video here is growing potatoes. These are Yukon Gold potatoes in hay. I noticed that these things were starting to die back, as you can see here, and I'm thinking, well, maybe because May was so hot and whatnot, and then I'm thinking, well, it's supposed to be like 100 days or 80, 90 days for potatoes to grow, so yeah, we're June 2nd, so that gives me March, April, May, 3 months, and it was February 18th when I put these down. Of course, they didn't start growing right away, but still and all, let's get a harvest and let's see what happens. I'm even hoping for scabby ones. Don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, let me get this harvested, and we'll come back. So I am about 3/4 of the way through, going through the pile here. This was about, what was that? 4 foot by about 9 foot across this way here. So 4x9 bed, and I don't know how many multiples of plants, but this is kind of what it looks like when it's just sitting here. What I did was pulled out all the vines, and then just started to use my fork right there, my pruning fork, or spading fork, and pulling out the top and using my hand and come across them just sitting around like that. I believe that's a seed potato or two right there, but there's one that's right there, pretty good. So yeah, we'll be right back. The results. And here is my harvest. Well, that's the vines anyway. You can see how dead they are and whatnot. They were long vines. I did cover them up as they grew, but yeah. So this is the harvest right here. And from the original video that I took inspiration from, there are these, I believe it's 3 gals, and they were growing potatoes in straw. They put a bed of straw down, and then they put seed potatoes and then another bed of straw on top. So I have hay here, and I'm thinking, well, I'll just try it and see what happens, because one of the benefits apparently was that they didn't have to dig it out the soil. They didn't have to dig it, they didn't have to plant the seed potato in the soil. They could just plop it on top and then just have the straw just, you know, covered over. And so you can see the majority of what I have here is relatively clean. A couple of these are right down into the soil. So these, I guess the very bottom, these must have started early on, and where the when the hay started to break down a good bit. But I'm gonna check out that little weirdo right there. Keep that one for Howard, maybe. Fits his personality, I think. But yeah, so that's the harvest right there. None are scabby. Some of them have been eaten into. So yeah, I don't know what that is. It keeps eating into these things, but they're doing it. So as I mentioned before, the positive to this is some nice soil down there. If I wanted to grow something, I mean, it's not 100% nice. It's not fully composted, but I mean, this hay here has broken down a good bit, and that's a seed potato. So all of this can be used, I guess, as a mulch, or if I wanted to, I probably can just put this down again and try it again. Try maybe sweet potatoes or something like that, but now I'm done with the sweet potatoes. I didn't even want to try the potatoes, but you know, I did it anyway because I had all this hay. So, okie dokes. Any suggestions of what I can do with this hay as far as growing again? Please let me know. I am in Zone 9 or Zone 9A, so I have plenty of season. I may just put this all in the garden beds. Okie dokes. Thanks very much for listening, for watching, hearing me ramble, fast forwarding, all that good stuff, skipping. It's much appreciated. Any tips, suggestions, email me, strawheadvideo@gmail.com, or you can leave commentary as always. So, this is Grow Me Something Mister, and remember to, no, I don't have an exit line yet, so see you later, everybody.